Let's get some analysis on this. Valeri Chechelashvili is on the board of the Georgian Strategic Analysis Centre. He has also served his country as ambassador to both Ukraine and the Russian Federation. He joins us now from Tbilisi. Mr. Ambassador, good to have you on the show. Pardon my oversimplistic approach on this, but here's the way that I'm reading the current standoff. Nothing much has really changed in the past 3 weeks, just more military buildup and more diplomatic talks. Where do you think this is heading?
No, I think that we have witnessed some very important changes. And the fact is that President Putin lost his main advantage, which is his natural advantage as an authoritarian leader, because this advantage is in the fact that he can act quickly and resolutely. And he used this advantage both in 2008, when he unleashed the first war in Europe in the 21st century, and then in 2014, when he did the same with Ukraine. But now, I think that the whole Europe and the United States and NATO and Ukraine itself, what's important, they are all ready to confront Russia's future maybe invasion. And everyone is now on the same platform and shares the same opinion that the only country which can pose a threat for current European security system on the European continent is Russia. And this is the result of the fact that Russia has lost also the information war. And if Russia wanted to test the West and its ability to unite, now we have the clear demonstration of the fact that the union of civilized world in support of Ukraine is gaining its momentum.
Okay, but some would argue that this unity that we've seen in the Western allies is not as strong as you say. We know that Germany is sort of against the sending of particular weapons to that other countries are using to Ukraine. We've seen cracks within the European Union, so perhaps it is not as strong as you might be saying.
Well, if we consider this process in dynamics, then we can say that now this unity is much more stronger than it was 3 months ago. That's what I mean. And of course, United States and Great Britain, Baltic states, Poland, they are sending much more important weapons to Ukraine than Germany. But even Germany is sending some live vests and some other ammunition, which is not lethal, of course, but it's also an important indication. And but all the countries, including France and Germany, they are united on the platform that anyway, if Russia will start new wave of offensive actions against Ukraine, it will meet very severe hell actions.
That's what I want to
inevitably.
That's what I want to ask you, Mr. Ambassador. On Saturday, when Joe Biden spoke with Mr. Putin for over an hour, he warned that America and its allies would respond decisively if there is an invasion. I mean, you must see that these are reactionary measures, aren't they? I mean, the Ukrainian president just a couple of weeks ago touched upon this, saying that reactionary measures will not prevent a Russian invasion of my country. We need preventative measures. Do you believe the West can implement preventative measures?
Well, at the moment, I don't see this this opportunity that the preventive measures may be applied. Although I have to mention that, for example, Great Britain has already introduced a new law which widens the possible sanctions against Russian oligarchs. And the focus of it is not only on oligarchs who are supporting aggression against Ukraine, but also oligarchs who are in general supporting Putin's government. But the point is that this is a qualitatively new situation, that Russia knows for sure that in case one additional soldier, I say additional because everyone believes, and it's a fact that there are a lot of Russian militaries who are at the moment on Ukrainian territory, not speaking only about Crimea, but also in eastern Ukraine. But if some new troops will be moved into Ukraine, it will be immediately responded by severe actions from all collective West.
Valeri Chechelashvili, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you very much for coming on the show. I do appreciate that detailed analysis. Thank you.